Aloha, welcome. My name is Pua Chin. I'm with the West Kauai Canoe Club. We're here for our 2025 long distance race. We're super excited to have everybody here today for our annual West Kauai long distance race. For us, this is a really big event. Our club started in 2008, so we've been around about 18 years. Our club was formed with the help of Kainoa Forrest Chandler and her husband Skip. The foundation of West Kauai were formed by the values given to us by Kainoa from Hanapepe Canoe Club. So we're always going to be very grateful, and we're always very tied to that canoe club for that region.
These girls have been showing up consistently and with a really positive attitude to women's practice and practicing with the women. So they worked to be here today, and I'm really excited.
We wanted to give them the opportunity to be on the open ocean and introduce them to long distance. So we're excited. Initially, we were going to do 6 youth, but we thought us with them would be just a good experience for them and us. So we're really excited too.
My name is Lima. I'm 14 and I'm gonna steer, and I'm really excited.
My name's Kylie. I'm sitting seat 3 today, and I'm really excited too and nervous.
My name's Maya. I'm 13 and I'm seat 2, and I'm very excited but nervous.
I'm Delilah, and yeah, I'm honored to be a part of their crew today.
Hopefully we can just paddle and not bail.
We got this from Hobie, which she has a fish tank. They stopped using, and so we're gonna see if
They repurpose it.
Yeah,
see
can
if
help
it'll work.
percolate the water that stays in the boat.
We changed our routing a couple years ago, and we're finding that people really enjoy this so much more. So for our race today, our theme is going to be lei, the lei that you wear, and how that represents more than just a casual gift, how that represents an encompassing of warmth and aloha and making you part of our ohana, so we are part of your ohana. We have 2 segments in our race. The first one starts at Kukui'ula and heads down to Port Allen. Those are our women, our mix, and our na'upio. Port Allen picks up the men, and they head all the way out into Kekaha. So we're really excited for this race.
I love it, and I want to be a paddler forever.
It was really hard to switch sides because the waves kept hitting my paddle. But certain points it was very easy to paddle.
Sometimes there was like backwash, and it was like you could surf it, but then when you went like the wrong way, it kind of just pushed you around.
It was definitely close to things we've done before. It was definitely a hard push, and I gave it my best, and like in practices and stuff, I just kind of copied what I do there and then gave it my all out here and stuff, and it was really fun.
Steering out there was kind of like steering at Waikoko in Honolulu.
This race felt like my first race in Waikoko because the waves are really big and rough over there, and I felt like I was going to fall out of the canoe, so it kind of felt like this race too.
I enjoyed paddling with the crew, and it was a really good crew to be paddling with, and we finished really strong, and it was super fun, and I will be doing more hard races like this again, hopefully.
I'm very honored to coach Ui, Coach Kapua, and Coach Sarah for letting me join the race today.
It was so fun, and I really want to continue doing paddling for a long time.
really excited. It's one of the best days of my life to see my daughter race today. I'm ecstatic. It's the best day ever for me.
A little more.
Yeah.